Salutations! Today we're going to be doing the 2017 AMC 10B problem number 12. Elmer's new car gives 50% better fuel efficiency measured in kilometers per liter than his old car. However, his new car uses diesel fuel, which is 20% more expensive per liter than the gasoline his old car uses. By what percent will Elmer save money if he uses his new car instead of his old car for a long trip? So essentially in this problem we're just comparing cars. And we can see immediately that there's going to be some sort of a trade-off between using these two vehicles. The new car is more efficient, yet the fuel is more expensive, so we'll see how this turns out. So we're going to compare them with some ratios. Let's say this is the range of his old car, like how far it can go in one tank of gas. So this will be the range of his new car, which can go 50% farther because it's 50% more efficient. So we would see the ratio 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Now for the prices. The new car uses diesel fuel, which is 20% more expensive. So, let's say. So this is the money So if this is the money he has to pay for to fill up his old car, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. His new car would be 20% more expensive. There's an extra 20%. So it would be 6 to 5. And because it's more expensive, we would have this over here, something greater than 1, to show that he's paying more for gas. And we're using this ratio here, 2/3, something less than 1, to show that he uses less gas to travel, or less fuel to travel the same distance. So now we multiply these ratios out to get how much money Elmer would save. 2/3 times 6/5, you can cancel here, 2, and we'll get 4/5. So that means on a long trip, Elmer would only use 4/5 of the money he would use on his old car on his new car. So he'd only pay 80% of what he usually would pay for the same trip. And we're looking for how much he saves. So this would be 100% minus 80%, or 20%. Elmer would save 20%, would use 20% less money if he uses his new car instead of his old car for this long trip. And we are done.